Why am I invisible? What? What? Oh, I updated Vignon so the window isn't being captured. Please? What? Wait, I am. What? Okay. I'm not going to pretend to understand why that's happened. Okay. Hello. Twitch is going crazy. I'm not sure if I want to enable TikTok Live. So apparently, um, TikTok Live, you can join it, um, without any requirements, it seems. The problem is if you either break the community guidelines, which I don't actually know, obviously nothing illegal. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm reading their I mean nothing here is something I would really need to worry about. Maybe shocking and graphic content is the thing that I would be violating by streaming my Baldur's Gate run. But the other reason that I'm not so sure I want to start doing TikTok lives is that if I stream what the hell? You hear that? My water cooler has just made a very loud noise. I'm going to take a second to blowing up. I should probably get the hell out of here. I don't know. The only other reason I could think is that like ice built up or something, but I don't think it can. I don't know. Anyway, but like I was saying before I so rudely got interrupted by my water cooler blowing up. If I stream non-gaming content on TikTok Live, I get banned. So that's not great. If I do a development stream, I get banned. So I'm not so sure that that's something I want to deal with. Because I'm gonna have to remember to turn off my stream for TikTok Live. So it's like, I may not even be like available for it. These post screenshots that confirm you are the account holder. Most likely, I'm not going to be allowed to. I think. We'll see what happens. It is a it is a an application-based system, so I think my chances aren't great. But we will submit the application anyway. It would be kind of funny if they denied me. And kind of funnier still if they banned me. For having posted so many things in the past couple days. Will you please let me paste? Oh, I have desktop icons off. How many of these have I put on the desktop? 1. Okay, cool. I'm not convinced that that's not going to clear out the thing. Access status stream elements under review. Did I just apply as stream elements? What account am I signed into? I'm not signed in at all. What account did I just apply for access on? I don't know. Okay. We don't worry about it. Apparently, I'm allowed to stream landscape to TikTok. I mean, it would be nice to be able to stream to TikTok, but also I don't know that I'll be able to do the engagement with it anyway, because I already haven't done any engagement with YouTube. And the one time I have done engagement with YouTube, I got called a slur. So, not quite sure where that puts us. So, I mean, I'll take the chat. Where's my Twitch chat? Take this out too. Nope, not that. Pop out chat. Put this to live chat. I think the stream actually does need to be running in the background for that to work. I guess I could have done it from the live panel. It might be the same link actually. I do have to change the category back to gaming. Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 3, The Black Hound? What is that? Is that the one that was deleted? Okay. If I pop this out, is it the same link? It is the same link, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Move this over to headphone-based audio. You don't hear an awful echo. I think everything should be good to go. I do want to run a download of my mailbox for TikTok to make sure I have applied as the correct account. Although it would be funny and it would be Stream Element's fault if I did just attempt to obtain access to their TikTok account. I just clicked the buttons they showed me. Okay. Let's get down to business. Steam might go a little crazy. Crazy? Yes. There's also a non-zero chance I have deleted the game data for Baldur's Gate 3. Would you like to do the... Yeah, I'll do the hardware survey. That's fine. I don't mind. I think it's a very interesting thing and very important. Yeah, that's a problem. Yikes. So that's kind of what I was afraid of. Steam is attempting to update a lot of games that I do not want it to update on account of me processing my library and getting rid of all of these games. Is Baldur's Gate 3 installed? I deleted it. I have not deleted it. Okay, I think it might be installed on a different disk. Yeah, it's on Big Expensive, so it's not going to be deleted. We're almost done with the whole Steam recompression project. How many more games do we have to do? Like, let's see. There are 27 games left, and then I can I'll probably have to reinstall Windows because there is 839 programs installed in Programs and Features that are all Steam apps. And while I do think that Revo Uninstaller probably will do it, it's going to take a long time to do it. It's going to take a very long time to do it. Oh, the 27 figure is deleted. It's actually only 22. The rest of them are like folders it created just to hold the spot. But yes, only 22 more. They're all relatively large, is part of the reason they're not done yet. These 22 games total 773.8 gigabytes. So that's not great. Then I have to do the music content, which shouldn't be too long. Only like 8 of them. Then I have to do workshop content. I probably don't need to actually cache workshop content. Huh? Are these app IDs? Hello. Welcome back. I really quickly want to look up this app ID. It was Gary's mod. That checks. That's why there's 50 gigabytes of it. That'll do it. But yes, I am running out of disk space. I spent a lot of time working on my video bundling app, vBundler. And it turns out it doesn't actually move over the audio tracks. So I have to update it and delete all of the progress I had. So we're back up to like 6 terabytes of video. And it's only going to get worse because Baldur's Gate 3 recordings typically use 200 gigabytes each. So we're gonna run out of disk space again. I do need to show the game, don't I? Let me turn on game capture, move it over to bg3_dx11.exe, everybody's favorite. Was this? Is it? Hold on. It's missing its background color source. Um, it is recording. I don't know how. Uh-oh. Yeah, wait, what? How is it recording? What? It is always Baldur's Gate Dix 11. It is the DLC, yeah. Weirdly enough, when I was setting up the category for the YouTube stream, I saw Baldur's Gate 3, the Black Hound, was it? Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3, the Black Hound is a cancelled role-playing game developed by Black Isle Studios to be published by Interplay Entertainment for the Microsoft Windows platform. Why is it a valid category on YouTube then if the game doesn't exist? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, really quickly, I need to deactivate the music player. On this, because the music player does not run during Baldur's Gate, I need to move the model back to the right side of the screen. I might need to reset my tracking. Okay. I assume they made it when it was still not canceled. I think that Baldur's Gate 3 was made in like, not this Baldur's Gate 3, but the other Baldur's Gate 3 was made in like 2000 or something. It was back in the day. I'm still not facing the right way. Perfect. Let me take another look. Cancelled in late 2003. They lost the rights to develop further Dungeons and Dragons games. Yeah. I'm currently speedrun skimming the yeah, okay, so I'm speedrunning an interview with who was DF? Damien Folletto. On winterwindproductions.com. They still call Twitter, which honestly I can get behind. But yeah, apparently Interplay lost the rights to build D&D games for PC in an exchange to extend their contract for console. At least that's what I read in the absolutely like 27 seconds I spent skimming through the article to look for the word rights. So that's where I got all of that from. Oh yes, that's right, I'm in hell. Okay. Welcome to Avernus. Oh. I didn't save after talking to this guy.
Another sorry soul come to...
That's unfortunate. That means I have to
if not over,
I have to update his bones configuration. I'm not gonna use Executioner on a 26. Okay. He was cool. Actually, wait, did I need to talk to him? I don't think so. He was just talking about Moonrise Towers. Hello.
Very well.
They're eating me from the inside. The rats. The rats. The rats.
I'm just saying this guy looks a little crazy. And you know what they say about rats and being crazy.
Claws.
Over here.
Hmm. Wow, Astarion, you really suck at this. Anyway, go blow up. They really did it. That's a problem. I did not realize that they do that. The affected entity is attacked with radiant damage. Raphael's protection reflects twice that amount as fire damage. That's not good. That's a lot of radiant damage. Okay. So if I attack him on my next turn, I will be afflicted with 8d8 fire damage.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I think he's resistant to it though. No, he's not. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
We'll see how this goes.
Inside out.
I cannot melee attack or I will commit die. Yikes. I can make a ranged attack. I love that it keeps giving me the opportunity to roll a critical hit on like these massive rolls. Well then. I should probably do something about this. Oh wow. You're resistant to nearly everything except for cold. Yikes. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Time to push my luck again.
You're also using a radiant thing, but he is resistant to radiant. Everybody else who was immune to it is dead. Oh, well, that's not good. You... my secondary does psychic, doesn't it? Oh no, they're both piercing. Alright, so he's resistant to both of these, but... not really much I can do.
Let's move. What now?
So... keep rolling super high to hit. Do I have some sort of... hold on. I have a plus 11 to attack. Huh. Alright. Let's take the crit damage. Alright, it's time. This thing is big, right? Nope, it's medium. Okay, well, no bonus damage for me.
No hesitation.
Doesn't this do an extra 2d8? Yeah. But it's not large. I could cast Enlarge on it. You get free damage on it.
Still on my feet.
Wait, actually I have one more. Okay, well, worth a shot. Literally. Alright. How long does Hellfire last? 3 more turns.
Never wanted the easy path.
Alright. Neither one of them actually had anything. But that's okay. They're free now. Or something. I don't know.
What's hiding here?
How much do you want to bet this is going to blow me up? Place your bets. I could... Well, now I just know. That is not what I expected.
Spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
Keep your distance down.
Sorry, I didn't pick this up. I don't have enough inventory space. I have the inventory space. I don't have enough inventory carry weight left. Well, now I can't do it there either. I have to drop this, open it, move to the everybody inventory. We're gonna anger somebody, but this is 100% a trapped chest.
This clock does not measure the passage of time. Perhaps it measures how much...
Okay, I don't believe they expected you would pick that up because that is 100% not a clock.
These boots have
All
seen
right.
everything.
Oh, so that's the Orphic Hammer. I have the slight inkling that if I walk into that room, a very large combat is going to occur. Ah, it's hell. Are we on a giant floating rock? That's so metal. What the hell? Kind of cool area though. There he is. Ah, I can't get close enough. Wait, check this out. There he is. No, that doesn't look like him. Looks like vaguely like him. We are on a giant floating island. Huh. Wait. How do you know who I am? They killed the rat?
An overpowering stench singes your nostrils. Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
Ah. I should probably re-equip. Nothing good is going to come of me using one of these maces. We'll use a longsword one. That's fine. It's actually I should probably re-equip Kreiz'd as well, or Kreiz'd as well. I don't believe I actually have any other weapons. We'll send this to camp because it's not gonna help us. Didn't stand a chance versus that plus 48. Yeah. Alright, what's up? He goes first. That's not him. Oh. I'm never charmed. Wait, he's not even in the combat.
Break them.
I mean, we can add him. Now he turns into a boar. Oh dear. He has agonizing blast. Was that the one that raises his damage die? I actually can't remember. I kind of wish it would group all of these into one movement. It's gonna take a while. 14 hurts. Ow. Why is everybody attacking? Why is everybody attacking Eldra? That was Astarion. Me, but my armor class is so high they can't hit. All right. It'll be fine. I'm gonna take the other turns first. So, we're gonna start by throwing this. Let's try to get rid of some people here. Just simplify the, Ah, shit. Okay, well. Try to simplify the deal here. That's a pretty good turn. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Kurds can't actually do much, can he? I don't even think he has range. No, he does have range multi-attack. That's weird. Is that a radiant component? Oh, it's acid.
Well, so
Alright, well, let's see what Kreiz'd can do. Yeah, I was supposed to say, there's no way Kreiz'd is my weakest party member.
going.
Alright, Harlep. That's not good. No help action, huh? Go to sleep. Go to sleep, but for real. Shit. What if I charm you? Make another saving throw against this effect after taking damage. After taking damage, you say? I mean, unequipping a weapon is technically action. I could use Vampire Bite. This is actually a miscalculated thing. It's not 4 to 16 healing. It's 2 to 8 healing and 2 to 8 damage. Cool. All Astarion had to do was go and chomp. Your charms are ineffective against us. Foul demon. Your blasts are ineffective on me. But they're very effective on Astarion. So please stop. Do you have... I mean, it doesn't matter. My melee attack is not radiant anymore. Ethereal escape, huh? I can't actually read the description of that. Okay, I mean, you can't attack of opportunity me either.
Well, so much for peace.
That's weird. He appears in the silhouette.
First step is the hardest.
Forgot about that. It's okay. Damn. You can sometimes hit like the very edge of them. Yeah, no. Weirdly enough, I can ranged attack.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Alright, Kreiz'd is gonna actually stay back to dilute your attention. He's just hanging out. Are you gonna do the thing, or... There he goes. And you target the one person who's extremely likely to save against you. Are you classed as... No, you're not. I mean... I'm gonna use this if not for any other reason, just because it's the only time in the game thus far I've ever used that skill.
Here we go again.
That looks like a bad time.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You know what? We'll have Kreiz'd stand next to him. Am I gonna have to wait like a minute every time he comes back? Take a look at the paintings. So he's actually doing the thing.
Can't even catch my breath.
Wow, Kreiz'd, you suck.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I fucked that candelabra up. I didn't mean to target it, but you know. This is gonna take so fucking long to resolve. Oh my god. He's gonna take like 30 seconds to act every turn and I can only hit him once. Here's a reaction ethereal escape.
Nothing important is ever easy.
He's also cracked at dodging my attacks. Stop dodging my attacks. Alright. Let's burn another turn. He's back.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
He for some reason didn't even attempt to act. Okay, we hit him with the thing he's not resistant to. Maybe bait out his... Wait. You're actually such a genius? Hold on. That's actually a crazy... That's a crazy play. Harlip is pissed. You just accelerated his death by like 4 minutes, like. They're all locked. Well then. You're up. You're up. You're up. Darian. Do the thing. I have a plus 17. You know, thank you for mentioning that. I hadn't even thought about baiting an opportunity to like burn somebody else's reaction. Potion of Angelic Reprieve. Scroll of something. 2 more potions of Angelic Reprieve. Those are very expensive potions. Interesting. Pick up these chests. Except for this one, which Kreiz'd will use to dump all the bodies. Including the rat. This is the other reason I don't think I'm ever going to stream on TikTok. I will get banned. Yeah, I was considering streaming on TikTok. But one, you have to apply. And they haven't answered my application yet. To be fair, I made it like 30 minutes ago. So hasn't really been very long. But if you stream and you're not streaming gaming content, they ban you. So it's like how long am I going to remain on this platform? How long is it until I forget to stop streaming? Why are these story vanity building? See. Oh, I guess we don't appear as debtors anymore since we've attacked.
When debts are paid and afflictions cured, rejoice in the new life granted to you by my benevolence.
What's that?
Oh, you've just now seen the giant infernal gem. Oh dear. Well, we win these.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Oh, he's apparently not wise either. But he got it. Oh, that's not good. Is anybody here intelligent? I don't think so.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its
Giant is 10, Astarian's is 18.
Trust no one.
Astarian is literally Mega Mind. Well, shit. Try it again. Shit. Astarian, we're counting on you. Well done.
An infernal gem seething in its cage.
Eldra, you got this.
Protecting the secrets of its master.
Okay. Ah, we have treasure. Huh. It is pretty good. Think that this gold is real? Not cursed gold. I'm honestly just surprised we made that check. I thought 100% we were not going to make it. Oh, check this out.
Everyone else minds their business.
Well, I'm not in combat, so.
Seems like the best way.
Ah. See, you've brought a hell sphere.
Here goes nothing.
Not actually that much damage. I could Hunter's Market and try to kill it. Also kill this guy. You scary. Yeah. I'm gonna burn it. Okay, that deals with you. I'm going to Hunter's Mark the sphere. I'm going to throw a hammer at it. I did minimum damage. That is not good. Okay, you are going to stand here. Starion, I really don't want to stand in the giant fire field. How much damage does Hellfire do? I don't care about the blood. How much damage does Hellfire do? 6d6. I don't think anybody's actually standing in it is the problem. It also ignores
What now?
even immunity.
Don't waste a step.
I meant to close the menu. So now I'm both standing in this flaming sphere and I'm on Hellfire. And I'm standing in fire. So that's nice. I guess. Immune to daze. Well, that's no fun. I mean, the Blinding Smite does do a hell of a lot of radiant damage, but he's resistant to it. I'm gonna save my spell slots for resurrections, most likely. He's gonna stand over here. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. He's gonna. Oh no, he's not. No, he is. Dick move. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Still breathing, despite everything. And away I go.
No choice but to keep
Critical
going.
miss is rough. Yeah, I still want to save my spell slot. I mean, I could burn a level 1 smite. That does a lot of damage for a level 1 smite. Okay, well,
The day is macabre. Nothing will stand in my way.
I still have an attack.
No time for mercy.
Still on my feet.
Kurtz is fine. He doesn't need health.
Moving ahead. No traps, please.
We're gonna get blasted again, aren't we? Oh dear. See the writing on the walls. There's a lot of it. And they all say you're about to get blasted. Alright. Wait.
Still breathing, despite everything. That should work.
Succeeded my stealth check.
On my way.
Oh,
No time
my
to
weapon
rest.
didn't return.
Might be useful. The path lies before me.
Yeah,
No traps, please.
it's 100% trapped. Starion, do the thing.
Hardly a challenge.
Casual 31.
It's mine now.
Strength. What? Okay.
Careful. The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to see me while you're being digested. You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. The whole house is tumbling down and Raphael's striding across the plains to come catch a mouse. I was rather hoping I'd be leaving with you rather than sizzling like frog in furnace. But do you expect to shatter the chains with your thick skull?
Yeah.
Sorry. Sure, your skull is lovely. I can't wait to see it. With all the skin attached, of course. But you didn't bring the hammer. It's the only thing that can break my chains. Not here, you won't, you blundering cricket! It's in the archive.
I like a lever. Probably manages the lock. Okay. We are able to short rest here, right? We're not allowed to long rest, but right now I was talking about a casino. Oh yes. So there's a little thing that comes down from the top of the screen. That holds a bunch of lore. It's got info. Oh shit, we have ads in 4 minutes. It's got info about me. It's got info about the world that I've built. It's got info about the characters. It's just a bunch of things I wrote. There's actually not that many in the list. There are, I want to say 30 entries or so. Maybe there's like 50. Yeah, I think they come down every 2 minutes and last 10 seconds each. Yeah. But I figured it would be funny. I might make it a little bit less often, maybe every 4 minutes. I do want to run my ads really quick because we are going to probably get into some combat, I imagine, and I don't think it's going to resolve within the next 3 minutes. So we're going to run a quick 3-minute ad to push back all the ads for 1 hour. And I will see you in 3 minutes. If you need to stretch, if you need to go to the bathroom or get a 10 seconds is not long enough to read. Or maybe skill issue. I can extend it. I've given the system has a lot of settings, so I can change it. Oh, that's not good. Okay. The hold time is now 20 seconds instead of 10. Yeah, there are a few very long ones. There's one that's 3 entire lines. So I've made it 20 seconds. I think the one about time is also 3 lines long. But yeah, it's now 20 seconds every 4 minutes. Anyway, I'm gonna run these ads. If you need to stretch, if you need to go to the bathroom, if you need to get a snack, now is the time. We will be back in 3 minutes. I can't remember. Yes, the ads thing is on the YouTube stream as well. Okay. Strangely enough, says I have had 0 views the entire time on YouTube, but it does say that the view duration is 1 hour on average. Quite strange. Take this time to kind of clean up my tabs a little bit. Got a lot going on. All right. Clean up. This doesn't need to be open. This doesn't need to be open. This doesn't need to be open. This is literally just notes for a D&D thing I thought about. Don't need this. Don't really need this. Don't really need the Larian launcher open. Almost closed Baldur's Gate. That would have been kind of funny. Alright. How many tabs do I have? So actually this is some of the lowest I've had. I only had like 9 open. But I did have like 30 different programs open. So that's kind of where a lot of it came from. Okay. So that's strange that you were able to hear that. Oh, I guess you could be using the workaround. I did that before my laptop slowed down. Yeah. Some people have like 500 tabs open and it gives me anxiety. Like I used to do that, but then like you gotta search for your tab and it takes forever. Some browsers have implemented like tab searching specifically for that type of person. So, I mean, hey, if it works for you, it works. I like... It's weird. So, web browsers use so much memory, and I don't know why. Like, if you go to the Google homepage, it probably uses like 30 megabytes of memory for like a white background with the Google logo and a box. It's like, how are you using all this memory? You find out that the Google logo actually wasn't an SVG file the entire time. Just a 15 billion by 15 billion PNG. Yeah, that's part of the reason I went to DuckDuckGo, is that it uses less it transfers less data. Which then became not a problem when I moved away from my other ISP. Because now I have unlimited data and I don't need to worry about that. Okay, ads are over. They've actually been over for about a minute and I haven't noticed. Oopsies. Weirdly enough, the area behind the store is marked as known. Oh, it's outside.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, well, sorry, and watch how it's done.
Have to keep going.
Why is there a passageway down here? Casually saves before I go and enter the freaky passageway. Ah. I see you've chosen violence. I mean, theoretically, I won't be able to remove her bindings anyway, but I could fight the spectator. Look at that eye. They have a very well-rounded stats. 14 and 4 stats. Yeah, I can't destroy these. I really doubt the Vengeful Imp is going to be a problem. Probably spawns more enemies or the Jailer if I do actually enter here. As funny as it would be, also he's not very good at spectating considering he hasn't seen me yet. As fun as it would be to attack, I don't think I'm going to win that. And it's just going to be a big waste of time. At least not at this level of HP. Yeah, the oh dear. How much do you want to bet I don't get into a fight if I walk in this room? What? I'm going to Neverwinter.
Neverwinter,
Yeah.
Jewel of the North.
Neverwinter.
The splendid city of Athkatla hums beyond the portal.
There as well.
Waterdeep, the crown of the North. This portal leads directly to the secrets of the port city of Luskan flutter behind. Menzo Baranzan, the jewel of the Underdark, lies beyond.
City of sails at the far north of the Sword Coast, in the shadow of the spine of the world.
Really thought that I was gonna get attacked. Oh dear. There seems to be a jamboree happening in the main room. I don't have any grenades. Oh, I do. I have Alchemist Fire, but that's not going to do anything. I could...
Can't give up now.
Check out this
Not over,
strategery.
Then through.
They would never expect it. We ungroup everybody.
Best be on my way.
They can't see me because I'm too far away. So I do one of these.
That should work.
What did I fail my concentration saving though? I took 2 fire damage? How? Huh? I dealt a portion of radiant damage? How? How is Eldra dealing radiant damage? Huh? The affected entity is attacked with radiant damage. How did I break Hunter's Mark if they don't have radiant damage? That's strange.
much to bear.
Yeah, I'm dealing a portion of radiant damage, but I don't know why. This weapon has no reason to deal radiant damage. Like, I'm just not dealing radiant damage. That's strange. Joke's on him, he can't open doors. Surprise! Die. I'm not dealing radiant to them. You can't open doors twice.
Too much to bear.
Come to think of it, the guy who just used Forever Indebted on me did not leave a body.
Come on, can't stay idle. Hope this ends well.
These guys give a ton of XP.
Survival is all that matters.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Hold on. What? Main hand attack has radiant damage. Why? No, it doesn't. What? It does! Only when casting a regular main hand attack do I have radiant damage. And then it takes 32 damage. This game is doing some wacky things. I don't know why he has radiant. Because I'm not using Divine Smite. Or else I would have lost a spell slot. I had already used one of my 5 spell slots. Your weapon deals an additional 3 to 24 radiant damage, increased by 1 to 8 radiant damage when attacking fiends or undead. So it's literally a weapon property that deals extra damage to paladins who are in the House of Hope.
I must heal.
And since that's a disableable reaction, I feel like the game should actually have an exception for that.
Seems like the best way.
Meanwhile, I'm still taking
Back home will ever believe this.
radiant redirection damage, but I don't know why. Because Eldra definitely doesn't have a radiant damage buff. I deal necrotic, not radiant. Callous Glow, the wearer deals an additional 2 points of damage, unless that damage is radiant type? Eldra's not a paladin. Eldra's a fighter. The only reason, hold on, Callous Glow, BG3. Which also deals radiant damage, but it just doesn't tell you that. Okay, cool. Great. Take that off.
What to do?
I feel like the radiant damage redirection is not handled correctly here. Maybe that's just mad because bad, but it doesn't feel good. Especially with things like the paladin dealing radiant damage, but only if you cast a regular main hand attack, and under no other circumstance does it show you that. Is, in my mind, not great conveyance. Where the hell is Astarion? Wait, where is Astarion? Why the hell is Astarion still all the way over here?
I'm just waiting. Let's go.
Oh yeah, but I do still feel like the conveyance isn't great.
No one back up.
For Kurz, it kind of makes sense, but also in an area like this, there's no point at which you would want to be using Divine Smite and taking, 90 damage in return. I feel like they could have done. I feel like it would have been better to have it just automatically disable here.
Don't waste a step.
Anyway, we're kind of blasted. The people over here. It's a good idea to come back here. I do know a kind of fun thing happens. Can we actually leave?
You're my only friend.
I might be stuck in the door. I mean, Astarion, you could just come over here and, work your magic. See ya!
Watch your back. Let's see.
Slows for a moment.
Okay, well, we'll deal with this later. I know what happens there. Oh, actually, come to think of it, that's probably a bad end, isn't it? Because if you leave the Orphic Hammer and piss off Raphael, there's no way to get it. Although I guess Raphael would probably be a little bit, he'd probably give you a little bit of leeway. No, actually. Maybe. There's actually a game over if you have signed a contract with Raphael, but we haven't.
Here goes nothing.
Guile, the face that masks 1,000 lies.
All right. I think really the only thing left is to go into this freaky room, and this freaky room, the archive. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Restoration faucet. Oh, wow. How nice. I'm sure nothing bad will happen from using the restoration inside of a devil's house. Oh, wow. I mean... These set dressing vases, like, never have items in them. Yeah.
Open up.
That's the thing. You have to seal the contract before you leave the House of Hope. Okay. Somebody failed a check and then it did not get reattempted. Oh. Ow. Only 5 soul coins? Dude, I have like 30. I don't have 30, but I have more than 5, that's for sure.
In the twisted strokes of the artist's brush, you sense the fragments of a forsaken soul, laid out in reds, blues, and yellows.
Could I theoretically not just use this again? Interesting. So there actually isn't a limit on using this, but you can't use it if you fight Raphael. Even on honor mode, there's no limit. Okay, here it is. The archive. Casual quick save.
Vandalism, thievery, murder, dawdling with intent. What crime did you commit?
Murder.
Doesn't matter, because it was the wrong crime. You didn't steal what you came for. But there's no turning back. You need to leave, and you need to take me with you. But without the hammer, you can't take me anywhere. Find the hammer! Cross the hall! Break my chains!
Yeah, you're making this worse. You're just yelling at me.
Then you need to make it better and get us out of here. Quick as a cockroach, lickety-split if you don't mind.
I mean, I would have been faster if she didn't.
I am the architect of destiny.
There's a
I
lever
am
here?
the purveyor of hope.
Wait, what's the lever?
I am the future. The mechanism is locked and can't be used again.
What mechanism? Alright, well, we're just gonna keep going. Alright, here's what we do. Stand right here. The shield will give up. Alright, well, first things first, I need to use some of this. I'm gonna need the extra 15% movement speed. That is not what I expected to happen on interaction. Read this. Well, we have determined that Raphael is really bad at coming up with good passwords. Why would you write it down?
gauntlets of hill giant strength.
Something over there.
Yep.
Someone there.
Alright, Astarion. Do your best. That was a very low roll, actually. Du-du-du-du. You stole a thing.
With pleasure.
Gold bar. Okay, scroll the dark vision.
A quick rummage. Not just a world to explore. An entire cosmos.
I kind of want to know what would happen if you attempted to interact with the impervious sphere without knowing the password. Huh. Right. It's another pretty weak roll. Only a 27.
That might be worth a look.
Alright, I forget what the Amulet of Greater Health does. That con to 23. 14. 15. 14. 13. Everybody has very similar con scores. My current thing. Periaptive wound closure. I mean, having a significantly higher max HP would be nice. It would bring Astarion to probably parity with the other party members in terms of HP max. I might give it to Kreiz'd though. Yeah, we're gonna give it to Kreiz'd. Kreiz'd will give the periaptive wound closure to... I have 2 of those. We'll give it to Eldra, I guess.
Light on my feet.
Alright, here we go.
There it is. The Orphic hammer, right within reach. It appears to be protected by an energy field of some kind, but you're not familiar with this magic. The magic blinks away at your words.
Do-do-do-do. You got a thing? Hmm. I mean, having a 1d6 fire damage is better than the 1d4 necrotic damage I have. The only problem is fire damage is commonly resisted, and here it's actually nothing. And he doesn't do unarmed. It may actually be better to give this to Sinazeth. Because she's going to deal far more damage. That actually, doesn't she use a staff now? Is the here it is. So now, oh, it actually doesn't restore spell slots, does it? See. Yeah, so it's necrotic if unarmed, and then fire if armed.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I don't think it actually does give you the effects of a long rest. It's not restoring my 5th spell slot.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Yeah, it also can't be because I still don't have action surge. So the wiki is wrong. Alright, I guess we go and go fight the spectator. We'll take the scenic route. That's not the scenic route, this is the scenic route.
Is that blood? No, never mind. How much farther can I go?
Alright.
Looking ahead.
Is the spectator a large monster? Nope, it's medium. Why is everything medium?
Time to press ahead.
There are more enemies.
And away I go.
Hammer is almost as sweet as sight as you.
Oh, there are 2 of them.
Smash those chains.
I have to be careful here. I might not leave this platform because if they hit me with repelling blast, I'm gonna go into the chasm and die. And with as many spectators as there are, that's probably not a good time. You mean path is interrupted? Here we go. Just stand where I am and shoot. Somehow I hit.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Trying to play Baldur's Gate 3 one-handed is a it's an experience, to be sure. Okay. I should probably loot him before he goes off into the ether, because for whatever reason he seems to have no regard for remaining in place. He's just sliding away. Apparently he doesn't actually weigh too much that I'm encumbered that much. If I send these clothes back, like, I'm fine now. Nope, I'm still lightly encumbered. Never mind. Alright, drop items. See, now he respects being stationary. The hell do you mean growl? You can get over here. Ow.
Blood comes easy these days.
I love targeting in this game. Why would I play one-handed? Somebody called me. Did you not hear the ringtone?
Feel death's cold grip.
Oh. Their repelling blast is not very strong. So why is the other spectator not attacking me? He's saying that I'm a fool to resist. Joke's on him. I'm not the one resisting. That would be Hope.
All right then.
Why did it say that my... That's so weird. I might need to take that. Alright, somebody needs to be the dedicated hold on to all of the bodies guy, because they keep trying to fly off. Alright, I'm looking forward to the song, but good night. Guess he can't do that, not on its turn. I can.
What now? Nothing will stand in my way.
I won't give in. Another step forward.
A better position.
Come on, can't stay idle. Need to find a way forward.
Two critical hits in a row without burning Executioner is pretty good. Alright. Here he comes.
All right.
Well, so much for peace. survival is all that matters.
All right. Hold on. That's pretty good. Interesting. Okay. Wait, don't tell me. Okay. I thought for a moment that I had
Time to press ahead.
erased the Orphic Hammer from my inventory. It being a +3 weapon is not actually that good.
Tortured to death or starved. In any case, definitely dead.
Free! I never thought I would be believed I could be hoped I might be. Heads will roll! But we must dress the Hollyphant in the room. I can see how you avoid looking at me. I must be so terribly mutilated after all these decades of torture. Don't hold back. Tell me how bad it is. We both know that's not true, but thank you for being so kind. You truly are the kindest fool I've ever met. We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. Onwards!
All right, we now have an attached follower. I think for the first time since Goblin Camp. If we actually let Halsin live, we may have killed him before he could join the party. This might be the first time we've had an attached follower in the party. I mean, I could go regen again. I might as well. There are surprisingly few enemies in the House of Hope, if I'm being honest. I really thought there'd be like hundreds.
Seems simple enough.
I suppose it will be made up with the terrible, terrible guy. All right.
You need to know about Raphael. He's almost home now, closer than a kiss. His favorite color is blood. And he probably knows 1,000 ways to kill us.
Okay.
This is going to hurt.
You done? All right.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Oh wow, she doesn't have like a normal set of action drawers. Actually, she is a cleric. Oh no, she doesn't have a spell list. Her spell list isn't actually that fast.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Well, hello.
I've got a long road ahead. Never a dull moment.
All right, here we go.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
Hey, buddy.
You.
Ah,
There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
I mean, let's get the ally.
You think I'm on your side? The only reason you're here is because Raphael allowed you to be.
That doesn't seem
I
likely.
permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong! 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 They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies.
Persuasion? I mean, realistically, the objective is to kill literally everybody, so I can't ask him to leave the fight. Let's finish
If you have
this.
any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you.
I have one final proposition.
Wrong. I might have to wait another 100 years, maybe 1,000. But my time will come. Your time is over, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
Alright. Lots of enemies. Hold on. I mean, look, if you're gonna do a crazy fight, he's susceptible to radiant damage. It is susceptible to radiant damage. Wouldn't it have been a good thing if I left anybody holding a radiant damage weapon? Kreiz'd? It's not his turn.
Hell, hell. Hell has its laws. Hell, hell. Effect in the cause. Curtain falls. But hold your applause. Squirm, squirm. For now down here come the claws.
Oh, wow.
You have fought. Brave, brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope.
Hmm. Huh. I might restart this combat. I'm gonna have to restart it before the interaction. Nobody is using the right weapons. I'm not gonna be able to kill anybody with the Orphic Hammer. And I'm just gonna lose. So let's restart. We're also gonna run a quick 3-minute ad break while I re-equip everybody and get back into the fight. Normally I'd try to fight it out, but it's a guaranteed loss. There's no point in wasting all that time. Alright, we'll have everybody equip the correct weapons this time. You need to definitely be using a Deva Mace. Also need to be using a Deva Mace and holding a shield. Alright, we'll have Astarion wear the Hill Giant Glove Strength. Because that gives him a plus 15 to Strength. We'll take off the Amulet of the Unworthy and probably leave nothing on in its place. Yeah, we don't actually have a replacement for it.
It's you. Come out.
Their skulls will make...
If you have any last words...
Wow, we got a really bad set of things.
Hell has its laws. Hell. Effect in the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm. For now down here come the claws.
I'm probably gonna like take fire at some point. Ow. They knew my strategy, dude.
How hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught. No steals. It's over. The final act. You're doomed. No more grace. It's over. This house of hope.
They actually have the ability to I didn't actually think about this. They have the ability to reflect radiant damage, so I can't attack the Cambions. Take the hit. That's pretty good. Is Action Surge worth it? I have an extremely low chance to hit. I'm not gonna burn Action Surge. Wait, these are vulnerable to... I mean, I have a guarantee to hit them.
No, this is good.
Soul Overcharge. Where are you moving for that? Damn.
Doomed, detected, and
Nothing will stand in my way.
I need to deal a very small amount of radiant damage. Sanctuary would allow me to get over here without taking any opportunity attacks. I'm gonna go with the Sanctuary play.
Light on my feet.
That is a problem. See what happens. Um. This is a problem, because if I hit basically anybody, like I could use Sunbeam and probably die. Like this line will hit, it'll down Astarion. It'll break my protection. I mean, I could take this attack of opportunity. I'll be fine. I can Sunbeam. This line, but I'm gonna take a ton of fire damage. It might even bring me down from my maximum HP to 1. I'm taking 8d10 fire damage. I mean, I can re-equip. I mean, I might as well. An action surge. Does this hit everybody in the path? First enemy in my way.
Doomed, detected, and paused. Soul is mine. No pact required.
Good idea, I think.
Let's go. mistake.
Take care.
I realize he already got it. I mean, this would probably kill her. We're talking, you would take something like 40 d10 radiant damage. You have multi-attack? No, but you do have Death Ward.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Let's go.
That is not the path that said he was going to take. He's dead now. Oh, that's not good.
That nearly ended.
I guess they are devilishly strong. Also proficient in 4 types of saving throws. Slightly problematic. That's a problem. That's not good. Okay. Apparently, Kreiz'd does not actually know Mass Cure Wounds. Is it better for me just to destroy this?
doomed, detected, and lost.
Do mass healing word. Still take my attack. That did not do very much.
Where do I go from here?
Okay. Nice. I take 2 opportunity attacks for this. Go for it. Oh, no bonus action. There's a pretty decent chance he just takes fire damage and dies. Actually, he will take fire damage. If he gets hit, he goes down. It's guaranteed. There's really not much I can do. Yep. Damn, Kreiz'd cannot go anywhere. I'm gonna take 5 opportunity attacks for this, but I have to do it. I mean, I have to take all the op attacks. Damn, not quite. Hmm?
catch my breath.
Another fight. Let's go. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Well then, that was the Starion. Did they just take 1 damage and animate down like most of their thing? Let's play cleanup. So I'm going to actually ignore this opportunity attack. That's a problem.
I must heal.
Well, Eldra goes down on her next turn. I might also go down. I'm up, but both of them went down. Damn. Hellfire ends next turn. I mean, he definitely can't attack. I mean, it won't do that much damage. It'll get rid of your fleeting protection. I missed. That is painful. Okay. Please die. You rat bastard. I mean, I have to get out of here. Okay.
No choice but to keep going.
Damn it, I did not want to do that.
These boots have seen everything.
God damn it. Wait a minute, I could just do this. That's your reaction.
Can't even catch my breath.
Dude, he is so good. Alright, I'm ending this bitch. Die. Oh my. Wow. This guy dodges every attack in the story and is getting hit by everything. 0 out of 10. We're having a RuneScape battle here. Ow.
Your suffering will be eternal. This ends now.
That's so extra.
Detected and fight, struggle, beg. It'll make no difference.
I won't give in.
Okay. This guy going to die. Okay, thank God. It's at least one less guy.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Urge.
That should work.
Kind of getting fucked up.
Another step forward.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
It's not worth the 66 or the 88. Damn. Can he do anything?
Time to press ahead.
Well then. Of course it's a critical hit. Turn off great weapon fighting because I keep missing. Okay, that hasn't done anything.
I must heal.
Imagine that hits. If he hits me though.
Doomed, detected, and
God damn it, man.
What path lies before me?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Take you.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
All right.
What now?
I kind of want to just take the damage, but it's really not a good idea.
Time to lose my luck again. Have to keep going.
Time for a cull. Yes, here.
Blood comes easy these days.
I need to hold on.
2 damage is wild.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
See that my action was burnt to die.
Very well.
Let's see if we make it away. Ow.
Take you.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Being important is never easy. One day I'll catch a break. Still on my feet.
I need to hold on.
Never a dull moment.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Oh, she's gonna go down next turn anyway.
Survival is all that matters.
You don't have a reaction, do you? Apparently he has the second one. How do you burnt your reaction with an opportunity attack? I mean, he can't do it again. Oh, it's a concentration. Oh, it's far weaker than I thought it was.
Still breathing, despite everything. Yes.
Detected and paused.
I won't give in.
What is your deal?
Well, so much for peace. On my way.
Well, so much for peace. Time to push my luck again.
I won't give in. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Chat. We fucked him up.
It's absolutely preposterous that any of us are alive. Maybe we're not. Pinch yourself and check we're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming. Then we're not just fine, we're spectacular. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day. But my poor sister, Karilla.
About that.
It's not right that she died. And that makes me want to weep an ocean. When we were children, she always kept the last piece of pastry for me and bloodied the nose of the bullies who pulled my hair. She was my sister. But as a wise woman once said, there's no point in crying over spilt blood. We must go on. And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love in my heart to guide you home.
For the first time since you heard her voice, hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
And go where? I don't think I quite know how to be anywhere else but here anymore. With a lick of paint and a thorough cleaning, this could be a lovely little house. And I can hardly leave. After all, who would ever want to think of hell without hope? I hope I'll see Karilla again one day, and that she'll say sorry, and I'll tell her she's forgiven. I hope I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years, and that I'll be able to put myself back together again. I hope the echoes of pain will fade, and memories of sorrow will die, and that you'll visit me here someday. And I hope you have a happy ending of your own.
Chat. We have the bracers. And you know what that means.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's move.
Don't touch me. About time.
No one's stopped me yet. Hope Your soul is in good hands. Can't give up now. Very well. Here we go.
Okay. I honestly feel like Astarion was not the right pick. I would have had a much easier time with Snazith, but we did get some very good. What's this? Take 3 less damage from all sources. Holy shit. That's pretty good. And it has a base armor class of 21. That's pretty good.
What's inside?
The gauntlets of soul catching are definitely good for Snazith. The 1d10 force damage complement is quite nice. Apparently these don't work if you've already killed Raphael.
That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Yep. Just making sure I've gotten everything. I mean, theoretically, I guess we could use the portal to Baldur's Gate.
Salty air, the patter of feet. Baldur's Gate lies beyond.
Some bloody work.
We have our own portal to take us back to Baldur's Gate.
Weird that we wouldn't use the other portal because it would theoretically get us directly in there. When we're still having to run through, like, other parts of the city. Alright, the House of Hope is now hopeless.
So you wormed your way into the Devil's Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic Hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me. That is not my definition falling
shit.
into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together. I wish I could trust you, but that you felt you needed to have it at all tells me that you are not worthy of that trust. Nonetheless, our fates are bound, and in the absence of a happier union, I will accept a useful one. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
All right. What say you about the demonic portal above your shop?
Trips to the hell. I knew you were a thief. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. I'm impressed, and just a little bit intimidated. Your coin is always welcome here. And so are you, Devil Slayer.
Away. Don't run away from me.
What's up for discussion?
Welcome back, Devil Slayer. What can I do for you? Coin and...
Well, you know how it goes.
You're violent.
Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
They're continuing the fire song. How could I not? Sorry. I just take 1,309 damage. Oh no.
Hell, hell, hell has its laws. Hell, hell, effect in the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, squirm, for now down here come the claws.
He had 34 grand on him, so he took 1,309 slashing damage.
Lives, all mortal lives, expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Fools, fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, brave, but it's all for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caused. No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope. You're doomed.
There's an area down here too? Uh-oh. It's reckless attack, but for 3 turns. That's a problem. Why did Kreiz'd take 30 poison? Damn it. Oh, we have to run an ad. Alright, I'm gonna run a quick 3-minute ad and we'll resume this very wacky looking combat.
Doomed, detected, and lost.
Okay. Welcome back. Yeah, we're in a little bit of a dire situation. Can I throw here? Disadvantage for being too close. Neither one of these are about to die. I deal way more damage throwing than I do being... It's like normal. I could actually open the hatch and just run. I mean, honestly, 72% still isn't that bad. I got no more juice. Them. But I failed that, I'm so fucked. As long as he doesn't figure out how to kick my ass, we're fine. I don't know why every time I throw, I have to wait longer for it to return. Throw an entire woman. Target is too close. When I failed that save, we're so fucked. Why did he die immediately? I don't know why he died immediately. I mean, even with 31 poison damage, there's no reason he should have died outright. This Mammon's Hold doesn't have a component of instant killing.
Doomed, detected, and lost.
slow down. Still on my feet.
It's not good.
And away I go.
Too much to
Oh, that's right. Astarion's dead. Kurds make Astarion not dead.
Take you.
You've arrived with great news? What is this great news? So your skydiving lessons? Does that mean you're gonna become a pilot? You're arriving in the sky? Alternatively, you can be the old version of OneDrive. Or Sky TV sued them. Oh, damn. Are you gonna be like that one YouTuber who crashed his plane on purpose for clout? We might need to do some inventory management. Maybe when I turned 18, I went skydiving once with an instructor, and why not do it solo now? Yeah. I mean, really, planes, if you leave them, they just cease to exist. So, like, it's fine. I probably need to do something about the excessive quantity of equipment I have. Just saying, in the future, if you make stickers of your emotes, I will put them on my helmet. I mean, that is very well possible. I have to work out the logistics with the artists, though. Auto sorting bag still doesn't hold anything. I mean, that's not far off. All right. Still so many items. I mean, I could just take the items. Might crash the game. I shouldn't have done this. Moving large amounts of items between inventories is very slow. All right. Goodbye. Wait.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
All right. 2 spectator corpses. I have to like check to make sure that they are not. Yeah, they are. These are generics. You don't look... Oh, you're what the wizard is. Okay. Oh, that's the Roken. Yes, the 37 rats. Forgot about them. Okay. Now it is slightly more organized. Still quite a lot of trash in here, but that's fine. All right, first things first, let us save. Using these Bluetooth headphones in Bluetooth mode rather than 2.4G sounds so weird. Yeah. All right. That's weird. Why did Kreiz'd sleep in underwear? That's never happened before. Hey look, it's the Oathbreaker night. What's up?
Figure doesn't acknowledge your presence.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Don't mind if I do. With haste.
Okay. Geek Hoarder? Yeah. I have picked up every item, though.
A portrait of a noble devil. Charming, sophisticated, deadly.
Let's see what this does.
Looking at the painting makes you dizzy. You feel a dull pressure
Imitation
behind your eyes.
Barely distinguishable from the real thing.
That's right. There was a bust I could use. All right. Is this going to be a Mammonian temple? Ah.
More for me.
That I wouldn't notice. Unwanted masterwork gauntlets. You've been consumed by Owlcat? I think you mean Cat Owl. You will fireball me? Yeah, that's fair. How did I leave from there, but now I can't get back in?
Let's have a look.
I'm gonna save you, Garrett. I promise.
Damn.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet. Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days. Of course. Come back anytime.
Hold on.
Grief is hard.
I'm
Let
getting
flowers say
really
what
strong
words
Auntie
never
Ethel
can.
vibes.
I can feel you. Help me. Please.
Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here.
Your actions have not.
Approve.
My Agnes shall be dancing in the market. I hope they string up whoever did this to her.
I mean,
I don't need any attention right now.
I'm gonna get encumbered soon.
Forward.
Oh, that is diabolical. It's a dirt mound for me to dig up.
What's that?
Mortok, do you know of another graveyard we could use?
I do, but they struggle as we do. You'll never...
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you. Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched the wrong baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like Stone Shite. A high and mighty type. Ahem. Look, I ain't got much.
Another day, another fight.
Took a life, now yours.
Attacking me? Oh, hi. Cannot harm sanctuary. Check this out.
Where do I go from here? Time to push my luck again.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can't even catch my breath.
Creature, execute.
Nothing important is ever easy. What now?
Well then.
Should mind my stab. Fall by my hand. Make it hurt.
Yeah, he's not a regular guy, is he? The thing that gives him away is that he had way more than the 3 typical HP. Oh dear.
Better not be cursed. That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Careful, I bite. Should be easy.
All right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. At the ready. That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
That's interesting. Huh, okay. So apparently this feather token actually doesn't do anything.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
What? A +7? Wow. Raised. Kinda suck. Wow.
Never a dull moment.
What about Eldra?
What's inside?
A hill giant strength.
These boots have seen everything.
So I have noticed 2 clicks, so we're gonna get attacked on this third one. Oh. You're to spam, are you? Fine, I'll just ban you.
No one stopped me yet.
Yes, let's.
Hmm?
This vessel is at thy disposal.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown. What path lies before me? I'll give it a shot.
Here lies the Houndmaster of the Durrer, surrounded by his loyal pack, good boys and girls all.
There we go. I was like, the wiki says there's an encounter here. Ah, I see. Did a lot of damage. Immune to prone. You can't speak. All right, one hit and miss.
No choice but to keep going.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Damn. Oh, they actually weigh 0 kilograms. Wait, he weighs 1.
Moving in.
Only his soul has weight. Starian, you know what to do.
Let's crack it open.
That sounds like a bad time. Hmm. Hmm. How much do you want to bet? Okay.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. Another step forward. Seems simple enough. This jar.
Yoink.
It feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work. Can't risk being in open view.
Your action. You've started a...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. All right then.
Right, what now? This calls for careful footwork. Light on my feet.
But did my phone just restart? Keeps doing that. It'll like restart without like I haven't told it to. It'll just restart without warning. So weird.
Very well.
You steal from those resting in my garden and still expect an audience? Get out.
All right. What now?
Hmm.
Something's on my mind.
I'm sorry for your loss. If you notice any odors before then, treat the well, there is a serial killer. Can't say. Mind you, fear is taking more like killing.
Hmm.
Can't slow down. All right, time to skulk about. Don't mind if I do. Never wanted the easy bath. On my way.
Let's see what they're selling in the Sorcerer's Sentries.
Welcome, dear patron. I am an
Leroican's illusion is blissfully unaware of its caster's.
To browse up, if you are a city official here to collect, you're sure to find what you're looking for.
Why do I have 42 balls? Top 10 questions science still can't answer. Why do I have 42 balls?
Breathing, despite everything. All right, what now?
Damn. I mean, you know what they say, desperate times calls for desperate measures. 27 armor class. I am never getting hit again. I mean, the other two from defense. Huh? That's weird. Yeah, the armor of agility, if you have a 20 dex, is actually better. I don't have a 20 dex though. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, so the Helldusk armor is the highest AC heavy armor. Unsurprisingly. It is gold after all. Honestly, I might call it here. I'm so tired. I'm having trouble staying awake. I almost fell asleep earlier. This is the problem of streaming late, but also waking up at a normal time. I need to get an abnormal sleep schedule. But oh well, this does double duty because now I won't run out of disk space. Alright, who am I blasting? There's nobody in my follow list. This person's in character creation. Alright. I found our target. I don't know how you're supposed to say their name. It is a lot of... There are a lot of consonants. There's one vowel if that Y is doing the heavy lifting. I have never seen this person before, so I don't know anything about them, but they're currently in character creation, starting probably a new run. And we're going to raid them. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Let me get to the... Bye.